Thanks so much for joining me on this episode of Ruthless TV. Listen, the reason that I'm coming on tonight is because I want to talk about episode 18 that's coming up on the Oval. There are two pieces of the clip that I want to talk about, and the first one is when Kyle is on the phone and he's talking to Donald, and he said that Sam signed onto a secured network and trying to decrypt the 911 calls, and what do you want me to do? And in past episodes, we know that when Kyle seeks direction and instruction from Donald, when someone has gone against the grain, they're no longer on Earth, none of them. We remember that Alonzo went to Jake's office to pick up the 911 tapes, and Jake told him that they were already picked up by Agent Smith, right? But we know that the tapes were actually later picked up by Sam. And in this very same preview clip, Alonzo is telling Sam that he and his wife Priscilla feels that they're hiding the truth about Jean's death. So apparently Sam goes off in some location there at the White House trying to decrypt the 911 messages that Jean supposedly called in on her boyfriend. So I'm unclear as to why he's decoding these calls at the White House. Isn't he head of Secret Service, security? So he has full knowledge of which lines are secure, unsecure, and furthermore, why are you doing this, taking this risk at your place of employment? If he's going to be performing this type of activity, why take things apart at the very place that's more corrupt than a little bit? And Sam knows all of this. I don't understand what he's thinking. And typically when you're doing something like this, people would, tend to do this at home or at another location, but he can't really even go home right now. So I guess he's taking advantage of the opportunity to get as much done as he can. But Sam knows the lines are tapped, and because Killer Kyle be in that security room with Captain Crunch, watching and listening to everything that moves, I don't know, Sam has made a senseless mistake, and it may just cost him his job and his life. Now, we know how things turn out when somebody gets out of pocket, right? Most recent is Diane, and then we have Uma. Then we had Picky and his boys. Then he, of course, he attempted to take Max's life, but Max survived the shootout, and now he survived the drone attack. He also killed Miss Laura. And then let's not forget about Jean's boyfriend, because, they had to take him out too, because he knew too much that was going wrong with Jean's death. So now we have our boy Sam here on the chopping block. So what do y'all think he's gonna do? Because Sam has a rank in the White House. It's not like he was a peon employee. He's like Kyle's boss. So I'm not sure how they're gonna handle this. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how all of this is gonna unfold. And listen, everybody is asleep in the house right now, so this is why I'm whispering. But I hope you guys heard me, and thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Ruthless TV. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.